Hi guys, my name is Ken from Cacao Culture and we're here at the date Davao Agri Tade Expo here at SMX Lana. Date is an annual Agri Trade Expo hosted by the Davao Chamber of Commerce. You will see different agri ventures and agri products showcased here today.
Will remain your partner, and we vow to exert more efforts to be steps ahead of situations, crises, and emergencies in our agricultural industry. And we hope that you, our very active private sector partner, will continue to work with us so that together we can ensure adequate food supply and take active steps for the modernization and resiliency of our crops, livelihood, livestock, poultry, and aquaculture industries as we now enter the international market. May this date allow you to explore new knowledge, find better means to grow, and in the process, improve the lives of all stakeholders, of all Mindanaons and all Filipinos.
I firmly believe that the agriculture sector should always be a priority. The Philippines is an agricultural country and it's in the best interest of Filipinos. Food security is of paramount importance to us. We cannot secure a future for Filipinos without growing and developing our agriculture sector.
So we're here today with Sir John of the Davao Chamber of Commerce, and we would like to know more from the Davao Chamber. Ano yung purpose nila for mounting event like this every year?
Yes. Actually, the Davao Agri Tade Expo is the biggest agri-trade event in southern Philippines. We've been mounting this event for the last 21 years. And on average, over the last 5 years, we've been getting about 9,000 to 10,000 visitors. And we've actually had a lot of interest in agribusiness and a lot of new interest in our products like cacao and coffee, as well as coconut.
In terms of small farmers, what are the trends that you are seeing in how they do business, how they deal with their customers?
Yeah, for the last 21 years, nag-evolve na. Noon kasi parang ang farmers natin ng production. So ngayon, yung farmers natin na natututo na sila ngayon na magvaluad. So yung mga processed products na sila. So nangyari, na nag-improve na yung income nila.
45% of our farmers are in rice and 45% are in coconut. If we are able to improve the lives of the coconut farmers and the rice farmers, then we have improved the lives of the farmers in the Philippines. 1 billion will be given to Land Bank of the Philippines and the Development Bank of the Philippines, so our farmers can borrow from them at 2% interest. 10% will be given to PhilMec, ATI, PhilRice and TESDA for teaching the skills in mechanization and at the same time in inbred seed production. And at the same time, we hope to strengthen the Philippine Coconut Authority so they can do planting, replanting, intercropping with cacao and coffee. So we still have a lot of work to do in the agriculture sector, but with our combined efforts, we can achieve our collective goals for the agriculture sector.
Since Land Bank is a government bank tasked to spur countryside development, kami yung dapat nasa forefront ng financing for agriculture. One proof of that is itong ASEP program. Ang target borrower dito are the individual farmers and fisher folks at saka yung mga registered na SMEs.
In August of last year, it was reported that African swine fever was in China. Then there was a list of countries. In total, we banned our pork exports or imports from 18 countries. But there was a loophole, and this was the smuggling of meat and meat products. We have been campaigning against swill feeding, pagpakaon of lamaw, but nobody listened. Symptoms reported were loss of appetite, recompense, vomiting, death after 2 to 3 days. Some buyers took advantage of this situation and bought the animals at low price and supplied this to processing facilities in Bulacan. Yung AS virus can survive processing. They could still be there and they will be activated the moment na ma-expose sila. Talagang tatamaan tayo kapag hindi natin napigil ang pagpasok ng contaminated na karne. Tatamaan at tatamaan talaga tayo.
Napakalaki po ng future sa agriculture. Yun po ang aking trabaho ngayon. Wala man ho akong farm, pero meron ho akong TV show na makakatulong po malaman ng mga consumers saan ang gagaling ang kanilang pagkain, ano yung best practices para maparami yung kanilang production, at paano makakatulong sa marketing ng kanilang mga produce. Itong programa entitled Agripreneur.
Mag-agri tayo dito is our new show, dili sa TV, but sa online world. Sa Facebook page, our purpose is to honor God by serving others. And that is one na para mutindog, mo-strength ang ato ang business.
So maugin na ang atong advokasya sa Patofa. Gusto na mo natabangan ang mauli ang kinaiyahan sa bukid. While nga naapay income sa farmer sa kape.
So we are not from Davao City. So me and my wife moved from Manila. So when we came here, we were led into a path where we met people who directed us to join this training. So ang nangyari is that Cacao found us and we fell in love with the process, the product, the agriculture part of it. And most importantly, we took the road less traveled by because there was chocolate. So we just celebrated our 3rd year anniversary as Cacao Culture, and we're still here. And I'm glad that we're able to share you our story. First of all, you have to go through identifying varieties and also harvesting. And then next would be your fermentation. Now, most of our cacao growers or cacao farmers skip this process and go directly to drying. But if you are someone who would want to go into chocolate, then the fermentation process is a very important process because dyan po nade-develop yung chocolate flavor. And then we go to drying. People who still believe that sun drying is still the better way than the mechanical dryers. Lastly, sorting. Kailangan po natin i-sort which are the good beans and the bad beans. So the next step would be roasting it. The Philippines has already been making chocolate for 450 years. Alam niyo ba yan? Ang bad news, ang observation natin ng chocolate ay napangunahan na ng Western idea of what chocolate is. Ito na yung mga imported brands, ito na yung kailangan matamis. Pag tinignan natin yung tableya, parang minamaliit na lang natin. Pero the tableya is actually 100% chocolate. So for the young agripreneurs here and the young at heart agripreneurs dito, we would like to share to you how we run our business. So kailangan embrace the internet. This internet or social media has changed the way we learn and we do business. In 2017, when we were starting out, we started a Facebook page, an Instagram page. Every day, I message someone or a company na gusto nyo bang itry yung tableya namin, gusto nyo bang itry yung products namin. And then, sometimes sa mga groups, may mga business groups din dito, may nag-post doon, isang calling card. Guys, if you are making Filipino products, please contact this person, contact this number, and that's what I did. So, a relatively new company making cacao products contacted this person and they said, sige Ken, padala ka na. So I submitted the samples and they liked it, and now we have been supplying to them for almost 2 years. So the company that we've been supplying to is City Malls, around 36 malls nationwide. Just because of that calling card picture na message ko, please be open to learning. Kasi ito na po, 2019 na po. If your business doesn't have a Facebook page, at least hindi na po kayo magsasucceed. Yun po yung katotohanan. You don't have to be a genius. We came into cacao knowing nothing. Background po namin sa IT, wala po kaming alam sa agriculture. We just research, learn, trial and error. Maraming mga mali. Siyempre, ganun talaga eh. Be great stewards. Ang sa atin, or at least personal belief namin, is we do not own all of the things that we own. Show your work. Other people are going through the same. They ask us questions, kung kaya namin sagutin, we'll answer it. So, yun yung ginagawa namin. Work hard and be patient. Every day we work hard. Pero kailangan lang natin maging patient. Hindi po totoo yung overnight success. The overnight success is a myth. You have to work hard and be patient that the results will come. Lastly, don't chase the money. Kasi we've done this part in our previous business na parang hinabol lang namin yung pera and it didn't come. Yung mga decisions namin is more based on what is right and what is beneficial for everyone. I hope you've learned something here today, especially yung sa mga magdi-decide pa lang to go into business. It doesn't matter which business you go into. It's your parang mindset, your approach, how you think about issues and problems. Ito po yung mantra namin: be kind, live simply, remain grateful, make chocolate.
So that was a very great event here at Date. We're now experiencing a boom in the interest for agriculture and agriculture business. We hope that future agripreneurs are inspired to go into business, helping our farmers, and promoting Philippines as an agriculture entrepreneurial space. See you next year!